Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for you for the second week of October. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. We'll take a look at your recent past, your present, and your near future. And then I'll clarify where it's needed, and then I'll close it out with an advice card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? One more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? For your recent past, you have the Four of Wands, the Hermit, and the Fool. I feel like you're celebrating. The Four of Wands can also mean a marriage. Could be celebrating marriage on your honeymoon. Just be celebrating with friends. Celebrating success. Having a good time. You also have the Hermit. So I feel that you're taking time to reflect. Maybe just reminiscing. I feel you're in a good place. I feel you feel very lucky. You're just kind of looking over everything in your life and just feeling very blessed. You also have the Fool card. But then in your recent past, the reason you have a lot of success is you were willing to take a chance and take a leap of faith and go after all your dreams, and you're getting a lot of results for that and your positive attitude that you have. I feel in your recent past that you changed a lot in your life. You changed a lot of things. I feel you maybe turned your life around. I'm getting for someone that you had a lot of growth and a lot of change in your life, and with the Fool card you chose a better path for you, a healthier path in your life, and you're in a really good place. I'm picking up an energy of someone feeling really at peace. In the present, you have the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Hangman. The Five of Cups is someone who is reflecting on the past, kind of stuck in their emotions. It's about reflection and regret, about past mistakes. It's a stuck energy. You're feeling stuck in your present. There's also the Two of Swords, which is, I feel that there's a decision that you need to make, and you're not sure how to do that right now. I'm not picking up yet what this is for you. But this is a card that lets you know that you need to trust your own judgment. It's kind of the blindfold kind of represents that you are not willing to make a decision, that you're choosing to ignore something, to not see it. And you have the Hangman as well. So this is the stuck energy. Taking your time to make a decision on something. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. So I'm not sure picking up what this is. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups for Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups. Sagittarius, please. You have the Four of Cups, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. So the Four of Cups is also being withdrawn. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of energy here of just thinking and taking your time. So there's something you need to make a decision on, but you're kind of stuck and you're kind of closed off to people right now. You're not really communicating how you feel with the people in your life. You just need some time alone. I feel that you were overwhelmed. Maybe you had a lot happen in your recent past and it was good, but maybe it was just a little too overwhelming. Maybe things changed too quickly in your life. You also have the Judgment and the Seven of Swords. The Judgment card, this is about forgiving yourself for something, to stop beating yourself up and to recognize your achievements. It could be also you judging someone else too harshly. Maybe you're too hard on the people in your life. And you have the Seven of Swords. So I feel that with the Judgment card and the Seven of Swords, that someone deceives someone and they need to forgive them. Maybe that's what all this reflection and stuck energy is that maybe you were deceived or you deceived someone and you're working through forgiving them. Because the Seven of Swords is a card that are just caution and like a warning, and to keep your wits about you, to see someone's true intentions and to use discretion. So maybe after these choices you made in your recent past, if this was a marriage or you took a job offer that was very successful, I'm feeling that someone was betrayed after that, after the fact, after this decision was made and you invested, whether this was you got married or you took that job offer. I'm feeling that you were really let down. And now you're feeling stuck. And you're not sure how to get out of this now because you made a commitment. Let's also clarify the Two of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Swords for Sagittarius. Why are they feeling stuck? Spirit, please clarify the Two of Swords for Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay, to clarify the Two of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel that you fought really hard for something and you put a lot into it. With the Queen of Wands, you were very dedicated and you put your all into it. But I feel you feel very vulnerable, you feel very defensive, and you fought really hard for this. With the Eight of Cups, it's you leaving something behind. So it looks like you did make a decision to move on, because this is clarifying the Two of Swords that was a stuck energy. So I feel that you just don't want to fight anymore for this. Maybe this was something that you wanted, but it was just way more work and it just didn't feel worth it anymore. Someone was just, it was just too much of you having to defend yourself all the time. Maybe someone, you just constantly had to prove yourself over and over and over again, and it was just exhausting. Maybe this is a card of also having people who are jealous and you have to constantly defend yourself. So maybe you were in a relationship where someone just, their jealousy and their insecurities was just too much and you were just tired of defending yourself. This could not be a marriage. It could just be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or and maybe you just ended it. You just were done fighting and you decided to walk away. Here with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you wanted to go on a new path. I'm feeling this just was too much work. You want to achieve your goals, and I feel that this was getting in the way. This relationship was getting in the way of you achieving your goals because it was so draining for you. And with the Hangman, you're just reflecting on now, like, what do I do now? You're just kind of hanging around. I'm feeling there was a separation. I feel that the walking away was from a relationship. Because there was someone who did keep trying to keep you. But you just, it's too much. And I'm feeling that you really love this person, but it's just, you can't, it's consuming your whole life. It's really, I feel, restricting you from achieving your other goals because it's completely consuming all your energy. In your near future, you have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. And this is really good. The Two of Wands is you getting out of your comfort zone and taking action, going on a new path in a new direction. And you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options, and you're willing to go after them and begin a new venture, whether it's in work or just relationship or just moving. You got rid of any restraints that you had. So there was a need to alter your course, which is what this card tells you. So you made the right decision, whatever you left behind, that this card is letting you know that you needed to alter your course. You needed to change the way you were going because it wasn't right for you. You were very burdened by this. You also have the Ace of Wands. This card is freeing your mind. You feel like your mind is free from burden. You're looking within, you're finding peace within yourself. You come to terms. It's not a stuck energy anymore. Like with the Two of Swords and the Hangman and the Four of Cups, you're letting go, and your mind is free now to think how you want. You can actually focus on yourself and your goals because you don't have any more battling constantly, like you were constantly having to explain yourself and defend yourself and prove yourself to someone. And you have the Magician. This is a card of someone who's a good manifester. Could be manipulation or just manipulating situations to work out the way you want them to. Doesn't have to be a bad manipulation, just manifestation, and you just working your magic, your creativity, using that to create the life that you want. And I don't see any blockages. I don't feel any energy. I just see that you are freeing yourself. You're freeing your mind. I feel that you had really high expectations for this, either this relationship or this job. I'm getting more that it's a relationship. You're very excited about it. This was someone you were very excited about, and you felt very lucky, and you were just thinking, wow, this is such a blessing, and you felt so free, and you were so willing to go all in, and you did. But then I feel that it kind of changed quickly. I feel someone didn't really show who they really were in the beginning, and then it kind of just made you withdraw. And with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups here, you really pulled back a lot, and I feel that this made this person even more insecure, and you had to defend yourself even more and explain yourself even more. But it was hard for you because I feel that it was their behavior and the way that they changed so quickly in the relationship that you had to change because you had no choice. Let's just clarify the Magician real quick for you. See what you're manifesting. Spirit, please clarify the Magician for Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify the Magician for Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify the Magician for Sagittarius. You have the Tower, the Hangman again, and the Nine of Cups. So this is good. I feel that the Tower is the ending of your old way of thinking, the ending of your behaviors. This is an ending that had to happen, that needed to happen, and I feel that you manifested this ending. You wanted this ending to this situation that you were in, and I feel that you achieved that. You created a new path for yourself by making choices that were better for you. You have the Hangman, and this is just someone who's careful with the decisions they're making. It's someone who takes the time. You know, it's not as bad of a stuck energy as like the Two of Swords. It's just where you are confused and you don't want to see the truth and the reality. But the Hangman is someone just gaining perspective and taking their time. You don't feel pressured to, you know, make decisions that are best suited in a situation you don't want to be in the first place. And you do have the Nine of Cups. This is success. This is you just sitting back and enjoying all your successes. I feel you manifested, sorry, what you wanted, and you had such a positive outlook on it and a positive expectations, and you had confidence in yourself once you freed yourself. And I feel the biggest change was with the Two of Wands. I feel that you really set some really high expectations for yourself and you went after them. It's a card of getting out of your comfort zone, and I feel that you really expected a lot out of yourself, and I think it's because you were in such a peaceful place. Once you eliminated this stress that you had, you were able to achieve everything. You found peace within yourself, and you were able to manifest all the things that you wanted. And then the final card is the Nine of Cups. So it's success. So keep on that path that you're on, and keep your mind clear. I think it's a good outcome. I'm getting a less stress energy toward the end of your reading. And you're in your power, just manifestation, peaceful mind, peaceful soul. And you're just dreaming now. You're just following your dreams. So let's just get you an advice card to close out your reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius, please? One more time. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius? Here we have the third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So see, you're having a lot of spiritual growth and inner healing and looking within. So I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. I feel like you have learned a lot through your experience, and you've really found a lot of inner peace, clearing your life, and really not living, having to battle every day, having to explain yourself and prove yourself. You know who you are. You're a great manifester, and you have a lot of success. So I hope you liked your reading. I'm going to be posting every week, so please subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.